Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. It's your girl Vina, by the way. Today video is gonna be like a relationship video, friendship, situationship, all the above. But alright, communication. Everybody say communication is key. Okay, that's part, but not the whole thing. Okay. In communicating, you have to follow up with comprehending. Meaning, when it comes to you telling someone how you feel about a specific thing that you're having a problem with or something that you don't like, you have to be calm, cool, and respectful. Meaning, when you're talking to that person, you're actually talking to them and not at them and not with frustration, which means that you have to, you know, mean what you say, choose your words wisely, so that no one may take this the wrong way. A lot of times, we talk through frustration and it gets out the wrong way. So, that's why a lot of times we're in arguments and we going through fights and things like that. Because of those things, we're just talking out of frustration. It's like both parties just, screaming at each other, trying to get their point across instead of sitting down, talking to each other, being calm, and being relaxed enough to actually talk to them and say, in a calm manner, respectful manner, and choosing your words wisely so they can understand. So a lot of times things don't work out when it comes to the communication part. Honesty and loyalty is important too. You have to be true to yourself. Things need to be shown through actions. Can't just be words, and it has to be both in person and behind that person's back. And what's more important is what you do behind that person's back. Be honest. Because you can show me in my face all you want to, all the love, all the affection, all the attention, all the respect, and all those other things, but you can be doing the complete opposite behind my back. You got to be able to show me both in my face and behind my back. So yes, make sure you're true to yourself. And once you're true to yourself, you can be true to others. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be that same person. Your relationship, your friendship, your situationship met you when you first met that person. Like, yeah. So yeah. Like, it's like some people, once they meet you and once they get comfortable with you, once I get in that relationship, it's like they feel like they don't gotta do the same thing they did to get you throughout the relationship. Date nights is important. That also falls in this category a little bit too. But yes. But yes, social media and society got, relationships looking a certain way when it comes to couple goals, when it comes to like body goals. You know what I'm saying? Social media have it to where you gotta look like this, you gotta be like this, you gotta be like that. And it's not like that. So a lot of times we trying to be who we see on Instagram and our relationships and stuff because we look at them like, inspiration, motivational people. Sometimes that can kill the relationship right there. You trying to be somebody else, but not yourself. Another, excuse me. Another thing is daily check-ins and deep talks is very, very, very necessary. A lot of things I ain't gonna say a lot of women do. It's like 50-50. Some women do it, some women don't. Everybody comes from a different home, different environment. So, excuse me for that. I don't want to offend anybody by that, but men need to be checked on just like women need to be checked on. Kids need to be checked on just as much as we do. So when it comes to daily check-ins and deep talks, you gotta make sure you know what how that person doing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's important that you pay attention to the specific details that is being mentioned. Take notes of that so that you can help, that person work on those specific things. Like, when it comes to me personally, when it comes to me doing daily check-ins, before I be like, oh, how you feel about this relationship? What do we need to work on as far as the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspect of our relationship, I ask him how he's doing individually, because what he got going on individually has nothing to do with me. Because me and him are a couple. So I only really focus on our couple stuff when it comes to both me and him together. And, you know what I'm saying, I realized when I was checking in with him personally, before me and his relationship stuff, I seen that he like looked at me like, wow, she really cared. Like, a lot of men would be surprised. They may not say nothing, but they'd be surprised when they see us women checking in with them, how they check in with us, like how they make sure we on our stuff, that we doing what we need to do. I do the same for my fiance. So yes, it's important that we check in with each other. You don't know what anybody can be going through. But because a person's there for you, you may never know, because you don't think nothing going on with that person, because they don't look like nothing's going on. But include God in your relationship. You can't do this alone. God died for our sins, making him first to be a priority in any kind of relationship. It doesn't matter. God is definitely first. Pray, have Bible studies, like try to get your relationship close. Sometimes when we don't have a relationship individually with God, being in a relationship and someone who believes in God can help you get to know Jesus. So yeah, when I do daily check-ins and stuff like that, like I always check up with him first. And honestly, when you do that, it makes things less stressful. That's why I get a lot of times, like, your relationship perfect, or you this, or you that, like, you keep your man, like, that's how I want someone to care about me. You're supposed to treat the person how you want to be treated first. And, you know, I'm getting the same treatment back, so. Yes, in friendships and relationships, any type of ships, like, you have to set boundaries. It needs to be set, and that person needs to respect your boundaries when it comes to setting boundaries. A lot of chaos happen because nobody's setting boundaries. That's also how to keep a relationship stress-free. Always remember, everyone comes from a different environment and raised differently, so take your time. Anything that doesn't serve you, let it go and move on. Don't spend your life being stuck on one person. In a relationship or friendship, we're supposed to help each other reach goals and support each other. So if you're jealous of me, then it's time to let go for real, because things not going to feel real or genuine at all. Like, this is just little tips I added in to this to make this a little video or whatever. I've been through so many relationships and been through trial and error, so I really know what not to tolerate or accept at all. That's why I'm able to make this video out for all of y'all. And always be on the lookout on red flags. Like, just know people do show their true colors. So please, if you notice anything of it, don't keep looking. Don't keep going back to it because you feel lonely. You got to reflect and build yourself and learn yourself all over again and love yourself all over again. So that's all as far as the talk for the video. But the things that are listed for this video is comprehend, communicate, be true to yourself, love yourself more and get to know you and work on you. Always let a friend or partner know how you feel. Be loyal in front of them and behind their backs. Deep talk sessions are a must. And pray. Definitely. Put God first. Seek guidance. You know what I'm saying? Allow your partner to open up to you. Live life. Don't hold on to one person if they're giving you signs. You know, use daily affirmations, create self-care and self-love routine, because that also helps you build yourself up and everything like that. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Put your post notifications on so you can be alert every time I make a new post. Like, I love you guys. Peace.